In that point, they were accurate. The law does say that a person is to be stoned for breaking their marriage vows with sexual unfaithfulness. Adultery is punishable by stoning in the Old Testament. But Jesus added that if you look on a woman and lust after her, that you've already committed adultery in your heart. Furthermore, that's not the only sin that provokes the sentence of stoning. They were to be stoned for breaking the Sabbath, not taking one day a week to rest. How's that going? They were to be stoned for consulting or becoming a medium or a wizard, which means accessing the spiritual world in any way other than to God through His Son, Jesus Christ. Stone them for that. Under the law, they were to be stoned for blasphemy. Any cursing of God, any taking of His name in vain, any angry outburst of Jesus Christ, stone them. You're to be stoned for idolatry. Anyone who had anything more important than God at any time was to be stoned. If a son was rebellious against his parents, if he was disrespectful of their authority, the son was to be taken outside the city and stoned until he was dead. Yeah, so anybody still standing? How many people could say, if I was in the Old Testament, I would have flat out got stoned? See, I don't think you can understand this passage unless you cultivate in your heart the sense, I'm not the religious leaders. I'm for sure not Jesus. I think in this story, I'm the woman in sin. That's who I am. And failure to see that forces you into the corner, and I've been in this corner. God forgive me. Failure to see that you're the woman forces you into the corner of being the religious leaders. Harsh opinion of others, high view of self.